It's been a long time coming, right? So we got to fight for everything we get right now. It was good to come out on the right side of things. I feel like we've been getting slowly been getting better the last few games. Just wasn't good enough to get the result we wanted. So we hope to go on a run, but you can't do that until you get one.
You found out this morning you had Tom and TD Ierlan back. They were magnificent tonight. What did you see from them?
Yeah, just a shot in the arm, right? Two really, they're world-class players. Both of them, kind of at their craft and what they do. And anytime you add players like that to your lineup, lifts everybody up, and obviously it helps you on the floor.
Saskatchewan's forward one coming in defensively, shut them down pretty well. What led to defensive success tonight?
Just compete and battle, and we're fighting for, loose balls, floor positioning, whatever it might be. It's challenged them. This game, sometimes you can overcomplicate things both offensively and defensively. It comes down to winning matchups, just individual matchups, and we won more than we lost tonight.
You lost the last three by a total of 4 goals. What signs did you see in those games that were close, and now you finally got that win under your belt?
Yeah, just, I guess, attention to detail in certain areas. This game or this league is such a fine line between winning and losing, and you got to find a way to win the close games. And we just in the last two, we had multi-goal leads in the fourth quarter. Gave up 4 in 4 minutes against Ottawa. Down in Buffalo, we gave up 2 in 30 seconds to lose it, and just we got better here tonight, stopping their runs. Yeah, like I said, we feel like, we've seen some light here in the last 3 games, but you can talk about that all you want. Fact is, we were 0-5. We weren't successful in any of those, so you need to find a way to get a result, and tonight it was good. The Buffalo game, it should have shown everyone in our locker room, what they're capable of, and we still felt that we had some things to clean up, but this is one game. We got to do it again in Calgary.
And a nice bounce back game for Rosie after the last one.
Yeah, he was outstanding tonight. Toughest position there is in sports. Hero to the GOAT. He'd be the first one to tell you that his first games weren't up to his standards, but we're sure glad we have him, and he was outstanding tonight.
Tonight, also get back to all the kids with autograph night. How cool was that to meet some of your fans after who come and support you night in and night out?
Yeah, I'm sure the players are going to enjoy doing that after a win versus maybe some youngster asking them why you're 0-6.
Yeah, great. In some ways, it's kind of a win just getting back, right? I'm a pretty experienced guy. I've been playing professionally for 10 plus years, and the injury thing is hard. Everybody's journey's a little bit different, and this one was tough. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It kind of brought me to my knees in a couple different ways, and real fortunate to have a lot of great people in my life at home, here, part of this organization. So to get back out alone was a big win for me personally, and something that was exciting. I goosebumps coming out of the, getting introduced in that game and just seeing that opening whistle and, being out there on the floor and to get a win, that much better. At the end of the day, that's my side of things. But for us as a team to get in the win column, we can't take a long-term view, really. We got to take it week to week, and to take care of business this week and get the W is big for us. So we're happy.
Offensively, ball was flowing very well. You popped in 3. What did you see from the offensive side of the ball from your angle?
I think like any other game, the more you could hit both sides, the more you could kind of get through the middle. Do kind of like the dirty work, if you will. That stuff will always work, but for us in the context of this season, we need to build confidence as an offense, and I think we did that tonight. It always helps when Rosie's playing the way he's playing and the defense is playing the way they're playing. But goal is to get the win, and then the goal is to gain some confidence as a group. And I think we accomplished both, and we emerged from this week that much better.
The last 3 losses have been heartbreaking, losing by 4 goals in 3 games. Talk about that feeling walking into the room tonight after the game, knowing you have that win.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. And I don't think. If you polled the group, I don't know the answer. I've never been on an 0-5 team in my life, going from Pee Wee football to playing pro, and in so many ways, it's like the greatest opportunity of each of our athletic careers. I can't help but, everybody has a different reason. Everybody has a different why for, why they do what they do. For me, like at this point in my life, it's for my kids. And, I couldn't stop thinking like, what an opportunity to show my kids, how dad responds to being 0-5. Like you get pushed down, like what are you going to do? And I think that's the mentality that everybody had as a group, and both individually and as a team. And our work is far from over, but this is certainly a step in the right direction.
Now I think though, with that one win, you gotta believe. I know you said take it game to game. I get that, but I see there should be now some belief now that 12 games left, you can still salvage a lot out of the season.
No doubt. Yeah, and I think that you're completely right. Like you do have to believe, and I think not getting too caught up in the long term, but acknowledging at the same time, right? Like we've said it, it's playoff time, and at this point in the season, that's rare. You don't have to play. You want to bring it every week and be a competitor, and we all are, across the league. But our backs are against the wall here, and we understand that, and we can't win them all in 1 week, but we take it methodically and do what we got to do, and we believe, man. Like it's not one of those things where we're kind of just trying to win some games. We want to win, get in the playoffs, and go win the championship. The goal hasn't changed, and we have a whole lot of work to do, and we're far from turning the ship completely around, but again, we took a step in the right direction. We're happy, and we're hungry. We're a hungry group.
Lastly, Kids Night tonight, you get to give back to your fans, sign autographs. How cool is that to meet the fans that come on support you night in and night out?
Yeah, it's awesome. I was one of those kids not too long ago. I was one of those kids going to games on Long Island as a kid. And I don't feel that far from it, even though I am. I got 2 little ones of my own, and they're not young enough to be fans, although my daughter does say "Go Rock Go," which is awesome. She's got a Rock shirt. Bruce Codd got her a Canadian flag shirt a couple years ago. She was rocking that tonight at home. So the Kids Night thing is awesome. We were all those guys at one point in our lives, and to try to inspire that next generation is something that we all, frankly, have a responsibility to do. So to kind of have the opportunity to give back a little bit, hang out with those guys, sign some autographs, and do the whole dance is awesome.